What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're just pushing some brush out over at the Burgoyne farm. Not many rows, just a few need to get pushed out. Some big, so I didn't want to roll and chop. And then we got Bob, got the fire going, put some piles out here for him. He's gonna get all these pushed in, burned up. So Bob was like, he's got this handled, so we're gonna head back to the next farm. All right, let's get back to sweep brush. Every time. Shoot. All right, let's get this all entangled again. Got everything swept at the Redbud farm. I'm back at the Burgoyne farm earlier where I was pushing this morning. And Bob's got all the piles gone and the piles burnt. After I got this thing rolled, came back and got it all chopped. Didn't get any video of it, but this orchard's done. A few people were asking me to kind of explain what this thing does. So basically, this is our brush sweep, and literally it does exactly what it's named after. So this paddle kind of swings, and it's got little metal hooks on it. You run it right on the ground level, and it takes all the brush from underneath the tree the choppers can't get to, and throws it right through the middle. That way the chopper can make one pass down the middle. So we got trimming some of the young stuff today. Things are gonna start greening out in the next couple weeks, so got to get these done. So got 4 rows done today, and we'll get back at it tomorrow. All right, it's Sunday, it's cold. The weather switched on us. It's gonna get real cold tonight, so I got this tractor warmed up and started. That sprayer is fully put together, and we sprayed peaches the other day. So it's got some water left in it. It's supposed to be at 27 tonight. I don't want that to sit outside. So we're warming the shop up, and I'm gonna let it sit in here for the night. So we had a pretty hard frost this morning, hopefully no more, but we've had a lot of growing degree days so far, some really warm weather over the past week or so. So I'm just kind of out in these Premier Honeycrisp. This is an early blooming variety normally, and you can see these buds are really swelling, really getting big. We're probably at what I call silver tip, and you can see there, start to get a little fuzz on them. I got a feeling by next week, if we keep getting some warm days mixed in here and there, hopefully it stays cold at night, but we could be in green tip here pretty soon. Burning piles. So we got one pile burning down here. We got one pile burning up here. So Dad is pushing the brush the rest of this block. There's nothing really big, but it's a lot of fine material. They don't want to bring the chopper through it. So have them push it out, throw it in the piles, get it burned up, bring the brush sweep back in here, kick all the stuff underneath the trees out. One pass with the mower. Here comes Dad now. We're kind of in crunch time. It looks like in about 10 days, MSU Enviroweather is kind of forecasting that we're going to be sitting at enough growing degree days. We're going to start seeing some green. So got the one sprayer ready, 2 more to get ready. We're going to go check on another one Thursday. So he can't make it down the full row in one swipe. It'll be too much, and I'll actually start breaking these branches off. So he'll back up. He'll take half rows at a time. Push them in here in about an hour. This will be burned to nothing. He already got the backside all pushed out to the other fire on the other side of this block. That one's probably just about burnt out. We'll keep the windows up. Here's the pile that's just about burned out. And that one's just flaming. Had to get this out of the way so we get the pile moved, or pile burned. And Brian's got to mow that block. And all we got left to push is going to be this block. Well, while I was sweeping, a big piece of brush rolled over, and this is actually supposed to be on top, about right here. Well, it somehow caught right in between and took this and snapped this right down. Didn't break it, but I feel like if I bend this back, it'll be leaking. So thankfully, we're almost done sweeping brush, but this middle part, for that reason, which I didn't think it would bend, but it did, you just have hose here, and then you actually have metal pipe that runs the rest of the hydraulic line until you get to this very end. It goes back to just regular tube. I didn't think it'd bend like that, especially bend that easy. It did it pretty fast, but we'll get a new order for next year. All right, Dad's still burning away down here. I'll tell you what, this pile smells so good. I love the smell of burning wood. Figured we'll see how he's coming though before I head off and go trimming. Stoked a little bit. It's all burned up. Now we can get sweeping, but man, ooh, that thing's hot. All right, well, real quick, we're gonna get a couple piles started for Dad so he can start burning while we go and trim. All right, fire 1 is going. Let's get fire 2 started. Fire 2's going. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's gonna burn this pile quick. Dad's headed back to the other pile that's just south of this pile. And we'll get 2 of these knocked out today. If you watch real close, you can actually see the pile start to shrink down. I came and stood back quite a bit. This thing's shooting like 20-foot flames out the top now. And yeah, we call the fire department. We let them know we're get a burn permit. Let them know we're going. So I'm sure someone will always call people call. Pile 3 burning. So we got a meeting kind of this afternoon with the processor, kind of the whole area down here. So gonna run here real quick and see what they got to say. So we got the INFACOs out. And just kind of trimming away on some trees today. These are pretty easy. These small ones, really just singling out branches and then whipping them back. Not a whole bunch to it. You can go through these actually pretty quick. But we're getting pretty close to green tip, and so we want these. What we're trying to do here is trying to grow the tree. We're trying to push it. So we're taking it away, taking all the branches out and putting all that power going up. I know some of these are at the top wire, some of them aren't, but these are Honeycrisp. There's no irrigation, so I don't want to take the chance, so we're gonna whip them back 1 more year to make sure that these completely will fill their spaces. And we don't have that much more to go. We've came a long way. So apparently we got a severe thunderstorm warning, and they're saying possible tornadoes. I think it's a little cold, but we got some big storms coming, and that looks kind of creepy. Overlooking the dark skies. Ooh, a little bit of lightning. So we're gonna close things up. A little bit of thunder. And we're gonna head home for the night. And then right away in the morning, we are gonna make our way up to Grand Rapids for a meeting and then a dinner with Mac. From severe thunderstorms and tornadoes to a snowstorm in the morning. Another pile started. And another one. That is going to do it for this video, guys. If you guys enjoyed the video and want to support the channel, hit the like button below, subscribe to the channel, comment anything you guys want to see in the future. Head out to all of our other videos, check some of those out, and we'll see you guys in the next one.